Hello, Leonie, can you hear me? Hello? Hey, Leonie, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Are you speaking? Leonie. Hello.
Hi.
Okay,
Can you see
great.
me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Just a second. I can't see you. Can you speak?
Yes, I can speak. Wait a second. I just started my
Yeah,
video.
yes. Now you've seen.
What is this behind me? Wait a second.
Oh, okay.
Why isn't this working
So
properly?
I'm. There are 7 people in the waiting room. Are you ready?
Wait a second. No, I'm not ready at all. But
Okay.
wait, how do I make this thing behind me gone? Like this background, like this is weird. Wait a second.
Check in your settings.
Wait, is this recording?
Yeah, it is.
Can you stop it for like 1 second, because like it's making me very uncomfortable. Oh, okay, it's recording. So welcome everyone to my live session, and yes, I hope you are doing very well, that your weekend was nice, and that you're not totally stressed like I am right now and nervous. Okay, I'm just gonna share my screen, and then you can all see the presentation I'm prepared for today. Can you see this? What's happening? I'm sorry. Let's try again. Let's just try again. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very nice. Glad. Okay, so I think let's just get started. Come on, work. Okay, here is what is going to happen today. Number one, we're going to make like a quick intro, and everyone just like present themselves real quick, like name, age, and like where you come from. And then we're gonna move on with the first topic. It's called shopping today. And yes, there we're going to have some activities and some questions for you guys. Then the next one is going to be the psychological rewards system behind shopping. This is like really very interesting. And then we are going to continue with the journey of a t-shirt, including the pricing structure of the average t-shirt we buy. This is going to be something which you guys are going to figure out how the pricing structure is. Yes, and then we're going to talk some numbers and the consumption of the average American. And then I'm going to try to give you a small conclusion. And yes, that's it. Okay, so let's get started. Shopping has never been easier. We no longer have to go to a store during limited hours, stock the aisles looking for a product, and then wait in checkout lines. Okay, I just forgot something, the introduction. I'm sorry. I'm extremely nervous right now. Okay, let's just start again with the intro. As you know, that that I am okay. Real quick, I have a speaking disorder, which means that I sometimes can't like say some words, and like just that you guys know, so you don't like think it's awkward. Yeah. So I'm just gonna pass it on to Constanze. Can you like really quick introduce yourself?
Of course, of course. You know me. My name is Constanza. You can call me Conci too. I'm from Germany as well as Leonie. And I've been like here for quite a while. I'm in week 10 right now, so I'm in cohort 13.2 working on my project. And I'm so happy to be here because the topic is quite interesting and I want to support Leonie.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How about you pass it on to the next person?
Okay, let's just go with Max.
All right, I'm Max, I'm 16 years old and I'm from Dresden. And unfortunately, I'm not a member of the School of Future, but I'm a good friend of Leonie and I'm very interested in the topic of fast fashion and shopping and yes.
Thank you so much, Max. I really appreciate you being here today. Would you mind passing it on to the next person?
So maybe Avi can continue.
I'm so sorry. I'm Avishi, and people just call me Avi now. And I'm 15. I'm turning 15 next month, and I've already graduated in November. And yeah, this looks fun, and of course it's Leonie. That's why I'm here. Most excited.
Thank you. Okay, let's just continue with the next person. Rahul, can you really quick just present yourself?
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm Rahul. I'm from Bangalore, India. I'm 17 years old, and I will be joining the School of Future in the May cohort that starts on May 15. And I'm really excited to be working with you guys today. Thank you.
Wow, so like we have new people here, people who already graduated. Like this is insane. I'm really excited for this. Okay, so last but not least, Asfa, can you really quick introduce yourself to the group?
Yes, sure. Hi, I'm Asfa Khan. I'm basically from Pakistan, but I'm currently living in Saudi Arabia. I am going to turn 17 years old next month, probably. And also I'm very interested in, fashion and this all things. So that's why also I like you so much. I'm interested. So that's why.
Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna try and continue with the really short presentation. Okay, so as I said, shopping has never been easier. We no longer have to go to a store during limited hours, stock the aisles for a product, and then wait and check out lines. Now, with a click of a button, we have the freedom to shop for anything, anywhere, and at any time. Products are being cheaper than ever, despite having to travel across the whole world to get to us, which means we often buy things without a second thought. For an example, when you go on Amazon, you have t-shirts for €3 or more, and we think, yeah, I'm buying this because why the hell not? So now a question for you guys: what was the last thing, clothing item, you bought online, and can you remember how much it was?
I bought a T-shirt last, but then wait, I remember the price in rupees. I don't, not sure about dollars. So I guess I paid around 2,000 rupees for it.
2,000 rupees.
We'd have
How
to
much is
convert
this
that.
in dollars? Wait, let me just check really quick.
I guess it comes up to $27.76 United States dollars. That's what it says.
Okay, so you said 2,000 rupees?
Yeah. Indeed.
Okay, that's about 20 euros. Okay, that is, I think, average. Yeah, quite.
Right.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. How about the others? What was the last clothing item you bought online?
Well, yesterday I have bought an hoodie. It was 75 reals, which we convert into dollars. It will be $20. Yesterday only I have bought a hoodie.
Oh, nice. What kind of hoodie?
Like for winters, I have bought because it was, it was on discount, so that's why I have bought.
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you for sharing it with us. Okay, who wants to go next? What was the last thing you bought online?
Oh, for me, it was a t-shirt too, and it was about $40. It was pretty expensive, but like a high brand. And the company is situated in Germany, which made it a little bit more
What brand
expensive.
was it? What brand was
Elven
it?
World. Elven World. I can show that to you later on, or if you.
Okay. Oh my god, great. I think I have heard from it before. Well, I'm not quite sure how the brand looks like. The brand logo. Okay, wow, that's cool. That's pretty cool. That is kind of what we're doing today. Okay, someone else wants to share what they bought last time?
I remember now. I bought my joggers and a beanie from H&M. I mean, I'll say I was going someplace cold.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So it was around 1,300, I think, the joggers, and the beanie was around 600 rupees. like around 2000, I guess you can say in total. So as good as what the
Okay,
person
yeah.
said previously. So yeah.
Yeah, 2000, that's about 20 euros. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, thank you. Anyone else, or can we move on? Okay, then I think we can move on. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to talk about the psychological reward system. So the thing is with shopping, you get a dopamine hit when you buy something. It's kind of this pleasure, like, oh, I'm buying something that's like so fun. But with online shopping, you get that dopamine hit when it arrives too. And when you open it, so it's kind of this kind of twice, like you get this dopamine hit like twice. So biologically, it's more fun to buy things online than in the store. This kind of compulsion to shop is partly due to the way humans are wired. So there is kind of an evolutionary aspect to this, because the people having the most were more likely to survive in the past, and we still kind of have that innate desire to get enough stuff to make sure that we are going to survive. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to move on to the journey of a t-shirt. I had a presentation about this, I think about 2 years ago, or like 1 year ago. So like, let's just start, because that is something people often don't really think about, because like the journey of a t-shirt is like way longer than we think it is usually. Okay, so one quick question for you guys. Where do you think does the journey of a t-shirt starts?
It starts in like I guess the rural areas where uh, the labor that you get is pretty cheap. So many companies exploit that, and then they try to stitch out t-shirts there, and that's how it starts. Oh wait, before that you get the cotton and stuff, right? Like where the actual making of the shirt starts is in places where the labor is pretty cheap. That's what I think.
Yes, correct. You said like a lot of things, and you seem like you know a lot about the whole fashion production, which I'm very, very proud of. And yeah, so I think let's just get started with step number 1, the raw material production cotton. So this often happens in places like the US, China, or even India because of the climate. And yeah, actually cotton is the plant which needs like the highest amount of pesticides, which leads to the groundwater pollution, and it even harms the people who like have to like spray these pesticides. And yeah, like this is a pretty health destroying process. Yeah, so after about 6.5 months, the cotton plant is like fully grown, and like people collect the small like balls, the small cotton balls, and yeah, then the next step is the sorting and the cleaning, because when you collect the cotton balls, like there is like still some like rest stuff of the plant, so it has to be like sorted and cleaned. And then the next thing is the making of the garn. So this often happens in countries like China, India, and Turkey. And after these garns are done, they travel about 8,000 kilometers to the next place where the fabric is being produced. This again happens either way in places like China, India, Turkey, or even Taiwan. Yes, and at that point, other materials like polyester, etc., get like woven into the fabric. And then it is like kind of the finishing part where it's not like really being finished, because at this point the fabric gets like dyed, so it gets its color, its texture, and like everything else which is needed for the fabric. And then it has to be like confectioned. That means like the fabric has to be cut into the pieces for the clothing items. And after that part, then it's then after it gets like sewed and stuff, and then it's being shipped to places where we can buy the clothes. Yes, it like gets on the world like kind of trading market. And yeah, like the whole process of a t-shirt until it lands in the stores is about like 27,500 kilometers. That's about 2/3 of like the whole Earth surrounding, and that makes kind of sense. Yes, so now it's up to you guys. On the right, you see a basic t-shirt. It costs 29 euros, and now it's up to you to match the different like pricings with the things on the left. So we have like the brand profit, then the transport costs. That means like every single step, like from the cotton ball until it gets like into the store in here. Then we have the material costs for the fabric. Then we have the trade margin. And then we have like intermediaries. That means like small like traders, like who are bringing like specific materials to different places. Then we have the profit supplier in Bangladesh, and then we have like fixed costs. That is like the rent of the factory, etc. And then the payment of the seamstress. Like these are the people who like sew these pieces to the clothes, you know. So what I want you to do right now is get a piece of paper and a pen and like try to match the ones on the left with the prices on the right. Yes. You have about like 2 to 3 minutes. So how's it going? I think you still need some time. Just like say like yes or not, or like no, you're ready. Like that makes no sense. Anyway.
I no, it's fine. I am personally ready, I guess.
Okay, how about the others? You ready or still need some time to think? Okay, Alicia. Okay, so it shouldn't be like that hard. Like just match how you think it could be. Yeah. Okay, so Constanze, you said like you were finished some while ago. How about you try to match the first one, the brand profit?
Okay. I would guess that the brand profit is like the highest thing of all. So like I would take the 17 euros to that spot.
Okay. Anyone got something else?
Wait, could you like just explain how this is like it's 1,20 euros in the sense like for each t-shirt it's 20 euros. Is that how it is? Or like I didn't get what the structure of how you put the information is.
Oh, okay. You could have asked me. Okay,
Yeah.
so the thing is the complete like pricing is like 29 euros, but like if you break it down like the complete like different pricings you can see here, like if you add them up, they will like
Oh wait,
become
so it's
29.
like, oh, so you, oh, okay, yeah, I kind of got it.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Wait, so it's like €1.20, right? That's how it is.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't. Okay.
No, the thing is, back here we usually represent that with like a decimal and not a comma. That's why I kind of got confused. Yeah.
You should have told me. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's
I
okay.
didn't know. Okay, so you guys need some more time, like about 2
Hey, give
minutes.
me like a minute and I'll be done.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so let's just wait 1 more minute. Oh God.
Leonie, do not wonder why Avishi is laughing. That has nothing to do with us.
Leonie know exactly why I'm laughing. She is the one who.
I'm so sorry.
Very nice.
Okay, how about Asfa? Is this kind of working with you? Asfa, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so who wants to go with the next one, the transport costs?
Will it be 361? I'm not sure.
You say like 361. Okay,
No, wait. So that's €3.61, right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
sorry. €3.61.
Right.
Okay, so what about the others? Does anyone have something else?
I would say, just because of what I haven't done in school, that it's the least expensive one, the 0.18 euros one, like just 18 cents, because transporting
Okay.
stuff is astonishingly really cheap.
Okay. I'm gonna say what the first two ones are. So the brand profit, unfortunately, is not the highest one. The brand profit is the 3.61 euros, and the transport costs are not the cheapest one in here. In this, in this one, the transport costs are 2.19 euros, 2.19 euros. Okay, so we got the first one and the second one done, which leaves us with the rest in here. Who wants to go on and try the material costs?
No, I'm just guessing at this point. I don't
Yes,
know.
I know.
Yeah, it's is it
Disappointed.
115?
115. Okay. What about the others? Max, what have you got?
So I'm not really sure, but I think that the material costs maybe are the cheapest or very cheap costs. So maybe what I have 1.20 euro or maybe a little bit cheaper. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. How about we do it like this? One person like just reads out loud what he or she got, like the complete one, so we can
Okay.
like see. Okay. Who wants to do it?
So do we say it again, the material cost part, or do we start from the beginning?
We start like if you want, you can present like everything, like from point 1 to
Okay,
point 8, like the
that.
complete one.
Okay. So, material. Wait. So what I actually gave for brand profit was 17 euros, but that was wrong. You already told us that. Then
Mm-hmm.
then transport costs, I uh, assigned 361 to that. Then material cost 115. Trade margins
Yes.
to 219. And then I thought, I had a feeling that the intermediaries will be like the cheapest ones, because like so I gave that 018. Then the
Mm-hmm.
profit suppliers will be 340, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
uh, then the fixed cost will be 120, and the payment of the seamstress will be 027.
Okay. Oh, that is
Did
the
I get
first
everything
one.
wrong?
Let's just see. Who wants to go next? Like someone else present what they matched. How about Avishi?
I did all random guessing work. It
Mm-hmm.
was worse than my exam paper. So I've just randomly put numbers because I had no idea. So I put
Okay.
brand
Okay.
profit as 219, transport cost at 115,
Mm-hmm.
material cost as 316, trade
Mm-hmm.
margin as 120.
Yes.
I had no idea what intermediaries was, so I wrote 340 there. And then profit supply in Bangladesh, I just wrote 0.027. And then fixed costs, I wrote 17 because I just thought it would be higher. And payment of the seamstress, I wrote 018.
That is right. The last one was right. That is.
Thank you.
Okay, so 2 people want to join. Let me just quick let them join. Are they in? Yes, they are. Perfect. Okay, so hi guys. What we are doing right now is we are looking at the pricing structure of a t-shirt. So on the top, you can see that this t-shirt here costs 29 euros. And if we break down these 29 euros, we get these pricings in here. And what we are doing right now is that some people read out aloud how they matched these pricings with these factors over here. Okay, so does someone else want to present what they got from the beginning to the end?
Or like, what if we do it like, suppose we take the first one, brand profit, then everyone just goes on and tells what they matched with it, and then at the end you can tell us what's right. I guess that'll be faster, and people might
Okay.
remember what it is. Because like if you go through everything at once, then you might not remember it. Like it's
Yeah,
hard to
you're
grasp.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's just do it how Raul said it. So number one, brand profit. Just like unmute yourself and yell what you got.
Okay.
Wait, the third one?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's just yeah, with the third one. Sorry.
And I got
The material
115
cost.
for the third one.
Okay. The others.
I have 1.20 euros for the third one.
Okay. Someone else?
I would maybe put the three for no. I did it in a different order, but like no, I'm not sure of anything. I just guessed.
Just try, like just guess. Just guess.
That's something we didn't have until now, and that would be like 340.
Right. Right. That is the correct answer.
Right.
The
Okay.
material costs are 3.40 euros. Like 3 euros and 40 cents.
Okay.
Okay, the next one, the trade margin. What have you got?
I gave 219 to that. So like, I mean, I guess 219.
Okay. The other ones, how about Max? What have you got like for
So
number
I
4?
have for the trade margin 3.40, but I know it's wrong. So
Okay.
maybe yes, maybe it's 2.19. I don't know.
Okay. Someone.
But didn't we already
else?
have the 2.19?
Oh
Wasn't
yeah,
that
we
the
have
second
for
one?
the transport costs. But just like guess. Just guess. It doesn't have to be like right. Like just guess, guys. Just like yell it.
115.
Okay. Someone else.
I know I wrote it wrong, but I'm gonna say 120. Just gonna.
Okay. Big surprise, guys. It is 17 euros.
Wait, so that's the costliest part.
The trade
Margin
like
is the costliest. The
no,
most
no,
expensive
it's
one.
the highest. It's the highest one. It's 17 euros. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
trade
exactly.
margin is the highest one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is a big surprise. It was a big surprise to me too when I found it out. But like, yes, it's the biggest one. Okay, number 5.
Like I guess zero. Guessed 18 cents, but I know that's wrong because you you told you told us that it's wrong. So I guess I'll go with 120 maybe.
That's right. 1.20.
Okay, that's great. I got 120.
Very good. Okay, just like two left, number 6 and number 7, the profit supplier in Bangladesh. What have you got?
Is it?
So
Yeah, go on.
So I have a 0.27 euro because I think that the people who work for the t-shirt aren't paid very well because the brands are exploit the people.
Mm-hmm.
And yes.
Okay. It's not 0.27. It is 1.15 euros, and the fixed cost, yes, are 0.27. Right here you can see the complete solution in a way more
But
organized way.
okay, what does the fixed cost mean again?
The fixed costs are costs like the rent for the
Okay, yeah, yeah. I got
factory,
it.
yeah, stuff
Right,
like that.
right. Okay.
Okay, I think this was a very interesting one, and it took us surprisingly a bit longer than I thought. Well, yeah, of course, it was also my fault for the bad planning. So let's move on. Let's talk numbers. In 2017, we spent $240 billion on goods like jewelry, watches, books, and phones, and that is twice as much as in 2002. Even though the population only grew by 13%. Right now, we are spending 20% more on clothes than we were in the 2000s, and the average American buys about 66 garments a year, like, which is insane. Like, that is a lot. We are spending more on electronics, which are cheaper than they used to be. So the amount which we are spending is going upwards, even though the cost of the things is going down. And now that we do like a lot of our shopping online, returning things has become more of a hassle. One survey found that 9 out of 10 shoppers said that they never or rarely return online purchases. Because like the things are so cheap, and we ask ourselves whether they are really like worth the €5 my time to send it back. So like, why not just keep this and maybe I'll use it eventually. So now it's up to you guys again. Have you ever bought a piece of clothing which you end up like didn't wear?
Once I play football, so like I had to buy a pair of boots to play, and there was a huge sale going on. I guess it was the Adidas store, so I ordered a pair of boots online, and when it came, it was like the baby sized ones. So I like they have different scales apparently for the the adults and for the babies, and so like
Yeah.
it didn't even fit in my hand. It was that small, so I had to give it back. I didn't wear it. I returned it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's definitely something I would do too when it comes to shoes. Um, but like, what about things like t-shirts or like pants and like just stuff like that? Like, have you guys ever bought something which is like right now lying in your closet and has like rarely even been worn by you?
Yeah, because I don't like the shirt. Like it looked better online. Then yeah, when it ended up at home, it was I don't know. It's better to look. It looked better online than physically looking at it. So I didn't wear it. It's still lying in my cupboard. I don't wear that shirt.
Okay, yeah. I think I have some shirts like that too. It's just that I don't know what really to do with them, so I hope that my siblings one day will wear them, and if not, let's see what's gonna happen with them. Okay, someone else has like kind of the same experience with a random clothing item. I mean, like, come on, guys, there must be like one shirt or like one pair of like trousers or like one, I don't know, which is like just lying in your closet and is not being worn.
Actually,
Yes,
yes. It was actually a very cheap item. I guess I feel guilty for it. Um, and I got it, and I was like originally, oh, that's cute, and then I never found like the occasion to wear it.
Yeah.
I just didn't find an event to wear it, and I'm still searching for it. So,
I feel that. I do. Definitely.
mm.
Okay, someone else wants to share about a situation like that?
Sure.
Let's
I've got
go.
many. I've got many clothes just there, and I'm not proud of that. But like, yeah, I have this suede jacket, which I think I've worn once, and that also 2 3 years back. But it still
Wow.
kind of fits me right now somehow.
You haven't grown.
I swear to God, I've grown. Okay. And then I've got these few tops and stuff which I don't wear because I am busy wearing hoodies and shirts like that. And yeah. So then yeah, they're just lying there. And then like it just annoys everybody in the house except me for some reason.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Yeah. I think I don't have as much as you do probably, but like I can feel this on a different level.
I mean, I have so many that, my mom's like, wear other clothes, otherwise I'm gonna chop these off and throw them. She threatens me like that about my hoodies. I'm gonna chop these off with a scissor. Wear other clothes.
What? Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, like that is something that was happening in my house, but like wow, that's insane.
She doesn't actually do it though. My clothes are safe. I protect them.
Okay, someone else wants to share one moment like that? Like not like Avi. Asfa, yes? Asfa, can you hear me? Your mic is on, like we can hear Asfa. Okay, what is happening right now? Okay,
Yeah, she muted
I
it.
just muted her, so yes. I'm sorry. Yes, coming back to our slide. Actually, the whole like clothing production has like risen in the past, I think 20 years up to like 400%, which is like kind of reminding me of Havishi's closet, when she's like talking about all her stuff. Like, I'm so sorry, but like, well, like that's a lot, definitely. Yeah. So like the next question, if you don't like your clothes anymore, we often wonder like, where does all the stuff go? A lot of it ends up being clutter in our over expanding homes, and it's become very, very easy to donate our unwanted goods to like thrift stores, which sometimes really makes us feel a lot better about getting rid of our stuff, but it's estimated that most of our clothes actually end up on landfills. A study from the US found out that the average American throws away an estimated 81 pounds of clothes and textiles each year, and that is like nearly 5 times more than 40 years ago. Like, that is insane, guys. Like, about 40 years ago, it was like, I think like yearly it was 2.5 thousand pounds, and right now it's like about 16 pounds. Like, that is a damn lot. And like in 2015 alone in the US, like 10 million tons of textiles were sent to like landfills, and I know like that is kind of hard to imagine, but that is the amount of 15 million cars. Like, think about it. In the US, like only the US threw away an amount of clothes which is like 5 million cars. Like, that is insanely much. Like, that is insane. And collectively we threw away about like 26 million tons of plastics in 2015 too, and in the end only 9% of them got recycled. The rest of it is probably still in the oceans. And yes, that is definitely one thing we have to keep in mind. Consumers continue to want like cheaper goods. This means that that manufacturers have to cut costs and create lower quality products. So you'll buy cheap clothes from H&M, Primark, or like Zara, and they'll lose their shape after a wash or two. Fact is that this can't continue. In about 20 years, the global middle class is expected to grow by 3 billion people, and we are on track to double the material resources we use by 2060. Fact is, we are running out of places to put all this trash. By the middle of this century, the amount of plastic items in our oceans will be greater than the number of fish. Like, this cannot happen, guys. You know why this is kind of becoming a problem too? Funny thing, China is starting to say like, we are not going to take your junk anymore like they did before. So all these landfills, for example, across the US is going to have to figure out what they are going to do with all the stuff like people are throwing away. So where does this leave us? Some small conclusion at the end. You all know the movie Wall-E, right? Like the Disney movie. Well, it predicted a bleak future where humans filled their planet with so much trash that they had to abandon it for another one. Some consumers are trying to reverse this trend, taking part in growing movements like the zero waste household, capsule wardrobes, or doing a year of no shopping. That means like not buying things until you absolutely need it, which I did too about 1 year ago, and it definitely did change my whole consumerism. Some different consumers are using their buying power to encourage companies to create like more sustainable products because they think that I should pay people for a fair wage and support companies which I like. But beyond the individual choices, we could look for a more encompassing solution. Right now, we make, we use, and then we trash all of our clothes, which can take thousands of years to biodegrade. So otherwise, if nothing changes, I hope we can make it to Mars in time. Thank you.